We're going to hear from Tiger when we present him the trophy in just a moment. The king of Torrey, Tiger Woods, making his way up for another look. Stevie's got the trophy there. Holds on to it for just a few seconds. Incredible dominance continues on this golf course, and incredible dominance in major championships. And there is little Sam Alexis, who will turn 1 in a couple of days on Wednesday, the day after Father's Day. The first Father's Day that Tiger's enjoyed being a dad. And there is his mom, Coltita. The closest major championship that Tiger's won to his hometown of Cypress, California. Winning his 3rd U.S. Open in his home state. Little Sam's been dragging around some cut-down clubs. Born the day after last year's final round, when Tiger was battling to get into it at Oakmont. Hank Haney there, his swing coach.
I think that's why winning here at Torrey Pines is going to be right at the top of the list of all the great memories he's had, because of all the family and the local flavor growing up here in Southern Cal. It's and the fact that he was up against the wall. Rocco put him up against the wall and said, "I got you." And he said, "Not quite yet."
Tiger's so proud of her. Yeah, little Sam wants daddy. Come on, Tiger, take her out there. Maybe he'll take her out to the presentation. Tiger, in the past, has always kind of had Elin and Sam on the perimeter of the green, but little Sam wants to be right out there. He's got to go with the binky here.
Yeah, that's great. That's a nice scene, isn't it?
Torrey Pines has been Tiger's binky.
Yeah,
That's right. So dominant here. Safe haven for him. It'll be interesting to hear what Tiger says as far as where this major championship ranks, being in his hometown here and getting through the 3rd surgery on that knee. There were times during this championship, not a lot of people thought it might happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jim Vernon, President of the United States Golf Association. How about that? Please join me in welcoming our 108th U.S. Open champion, Tiger Woods.
Tiger, congratulations. Have you ever experienced a major championship with this kind of ups and downs, so volatile?
No, it was unbelievable the whole week. The golf course was set up so fair, but also so difficult. Everyone who's come out to this week has been absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere is incredible. I mean, the fans here, they made the tournament, and then today was just unreal. I mean, honestly, that it just kept ebbing and flowing. You know, Rock looked like he was in control. Now I thought I was in control, and he was back in control again. And it was back and forth, back and forth. And 90 holes wasn't enough. We had to, go one more.
Walking away from 10 today, up by 3. Nothing's a sure thing, but you must have felt pretty confident, and that 3-shot lead evaporated quickly.
Yeah, it did. 3 shots on this golf course isn't much, and I was playing a little military golf here, so left and right. So I was kind of slapping it around, and I was just trying to get the ball on the green. I felt like I was putting so well, just get the ball on the green somehow, and I just had to struggle doing it. But Rock just made 3 birdies right there in a row, right there on the trot, and it was that hat trick was also one of the more impressive runs that you can ever have on this golf course.
Throughout the weekend, how much was the knee bothering you, and how much of a factor was it in this championship?
I'm glad I'm done. I'm done. I really don't feel like playing anymore. It's a bit sore, and all I can say is the atmosphere is what kept me going. The tournament, being a major championship here at Torrey Pines, all the people. It could have been very easily. I could never quit in front of these people. It was just, it wasn't going to happen.
There have been not just so many victories, but so many extraordinary moments, kind of indelible moments, and there were several this weekend. What stands out in your mind?
Oh God, what did I make? Three doubles or 4 doubles this week? Made 3 eagles.
4 doubles.
4 doubles. Yeah, perfect. Even better. It just was an unbelievable week. I mean, it was up and down all week, and for 91 holes through all that, I finished 100 par.
When do you plan to play again?
Not for a while. I'm gonna shut it down for a little bit here, and we'll see what happens.
2 more quick things. A final thought about Rocco Mediate. A lot of guys have made a run at you. This is one of the gutsiest runs.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, Rock, and everyone knows Rock is he's a great guy. And, Rock has been just unbelievably nice to me and a great friend to me over the years, ever since my first year out here on tour. And to have him out here, and don't forget, I mean, Rock was in bad shape last year. His back was really bothering him, and for him to be out here again at 45 and playing this well, I can't wait 5 more years now. He's off to our tour, and if he keeps playing like this. But no, honestly, it was an unbelievable gutsy performance. I mean, he played so well. He put so much pressure on me all day today, and he played well all week. I mean, it was just it was a great battle all day, and also a great friendship too.
Last thing, the U.S. Open traditionally ends on Father's Day, in this case a day later, but this is the first U.S. Open you've experienced as a father. Your daughter Sam was born just shortly after last year's U.S. Open. She is here. How much of this she'll remember firsthand, we can't say. She's just a few days shy of her first birthday, but it has to matter that she was here.
There's no doubt. This is, I remember here at Torrey during the Buick, it was the first time she ever crawled, and now she's running around here. So it means everything. It really does. To have, I lost my dad a couple years ago, and I know how special it was in 2002 for me to bring this home and talk to him about it and share it with him. I can't do that anymore, but now I'm a father. I'm on the other side now, so this couldn't have been. This is part of the greatest tournament I've ever had.
Congratulations, Tiger.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back to Dan Hicks.
Thank you, Bob. And his very last comments, I think, kind of sum it up. The greatest championship he has ever had. I certainly think it is, Johnny, when you roll up the knee surgery and everything else, and the persevering and the eagles and the tough starts to his first hole on every day. Where do you rank this championship for Tiger?
Well, I mean, he's never played when he's this injured. I remember walking off that second tee yesterday, and it looked like part of him wanted to say, let's pack it in. I don't need this anymore. I buckled almost to the ground. I want to win the Open, but this is too much. And I think the second part of him said is probably his dad, remember, you're the toughest guy.
Yep, and he proved it again. So the continued quest on Jack Nicklaus continues. Tiger Woods with major championship victory number 14. Here was the list that was tacked on his wall not too far away in Cypress, California. And as we zoom in here, we can tell you that at age 32, Tiger is major victory number 14, and Jack didn't pick up the 14th major title until the age of 35, and then even a couple after that came with some years gap in between. So Tiger continues to be ahead of pace, now 4 away from tying the great Jack Nicklaus with 18 major championships. What a week it's been. The executive producers of NBC Sports are Dick Ebersol and David Neal. The coordinating producer of NBC Sports is Sam Flood. Today's telecast produced by Tommy Roy. The telecast co-produced by Tom Randolph and directed by Doug Graber. Don't forget, beginning June 28th, Roger Federer, Maria Sharapova, and Rafael Nadal and tennis's best take to the famed grass courts of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, all vying for the most prestigious title in tennis. It's the Championships, Wimbledon, coming your way on NBC. And then a lifetime of sacrifice comes down to this moment to make Olympic dreams come true. The U.S. Olympic trials coverage begins next weekend right here on NBC. What a week, so many images. Torrey Pines welcoming its first U.S. Open. Phil Mickelson took a run. In the end, he couldn't win it in his own backyard. Tiger Woods came through the gates, through the June gloom, and ended up standing the tallest among this field of 156 that began the week. And don't forget to join us June 28th for the U.S. Women's Open Championship. Coverage begins June 28th from the Interlochen Country Club in Minnesota. For our entire NBC Golf Announce team, Dan Hicks saying so long from Torrey Pines Golf Course, where Tiger Woods shakes off the third knee surgery and Rocco Mediate to win his third U.S. Open championship. And as you heard Tiger say at the end, 14 major championships, all those wins worldwide, but the most special occurred at Torrey Pines this week. So long, everyone.